The sound of Gary invaded from downstairs. The TV droned in the living room. The radio yelled in the kitchen. "All right, mate." Gary was on the phone in the hallway. He had taken the news of his exclusion from Nana's funeral well, but was bound to talk about returning to work. Then he would remember her work and the promotion meeting, which had been the one good thing she had to talk about before he went on his lad's golf holiday. Images from the recent meeting shuffled in her mind, and she felt humiliation and shame flash through her again. The rhythmic tattoo of water patted her softly between the shoulder blades and stung her raw heels. Safe in her glass cocoon, the world disappeared, and Nell let her mind take shelter. She imagined she was Ruby. Smart and cool in a summer dress, she would have commanded attention. In the meeting, Ruby would have refused to accept the situation and come up with a clever argument which would sway the decision in her favor. But then Ruby would never have been in that situation in the first place. She was strong and charming, not awkward and clumsy like Nell. For a moment, Nell played several scenarios through her mind, unconsciously adopting Ruby's confident smile when she was handed the promotion. "Engaged? She pregnant or something?" Gary's voice intruded. Nell felt her smile dissolve. She was not Ruby. And the one person who would understand why she clenched her toes in anger, yet still tried to please Gary, was nothing but Ash. She was totally alone in the world. She came first in no one's life, and had no family, apart from a father that had abandoned her when she was too young to understand, who might or might not be still breathing. Sometimes she looked back on times in her life when she had felt suddenly melancholy for no apparent reason, and wondered if this had been the moment of her father's demise. Suddenly, images of Mr. Austen rose again, along with the feeling of unease. Nell turned the dial, stepped out of the shower, and allowed the breeze from an open window to cool her before wrapping a towel around her slim frame.